Hello everybody, it's Patty here with Patty Stitches. Today is April the 1st, 2024, and this is episode 260. On today's show, I have a new start, I have whips, and I have hauls, so sit back and relax, grab your beverage of choice. Water for me. Your craft of choice, and let's chat. I'm sorry if I'm seeming to be rushed. This is like the 5th time I've tried to do this video. And I keep getting interrupted or other things keep happening. And yeah, slow the roll. And hopefully this one will work for me. Let's see. Last week, everything went on as usual, except for the winter storm that we had on Sunday. We had sideways snow. And it came out of nowhere, except they warned us that there could be snow on the weekend and that it would be cold and windy, and it was cold and windy. Sunday, when I went to the grocery store, it was kind of sleeting. So, yeah, it was cold. It was yucky all day Sunday. The littles and my hubs, though, went outside for a little while until Grandpa was too cold, and they was like, oh, it's time to come back in. But they had a good time. They repaired their forest in the front yard. So I have these little sticks. I think I told you guys this last time. They have little sticks, little tree, since Robbie had picked up, or he'd cut down a live tree for Christmas, and so it was still kind of in our front yard because it was really small. So he chunked it up, and now it's just sitting there with these little lines of fake trees. Christmas trees all along the walkway. So yeah, that little man, he's a character. We also did Easter and a birthday party on Sunday. My youngest son's birthday was last week, so we went ahead and threw him a birthday party on Easter. It was quiet. It was him and his wife, the little men and their mom and dad, and of course my hubs and me. My hub's mother was not feeling well, so they did not, my in-laws did not make it over. Let's see, what else did we do? We had an Easter egg hunt. That was a lot of fun. They had a blast with that. And yeah, that's about all I did last week besides stitching. So shall we get on with that? I think so. My new start is a Symphony of Friendship by Cottage Garden Sampling. I went ahead and started that. And this is on 36 count vintage country mocha. And I got a lot done. So yay, look at all that. It was so exciting. I did work on Death by Cross Stitch, but I couldn't get into it. So I went, I need a new start. So I started this, and I worked on this quite a bit, as you see. I really liked it. It was flowing really well. And that's where we got to. So exciting. Monday is Mirror Monday is touching the autumn sky. And this is being stitched on 32 count Stellar by Picture This Plus. And I got a lot of the dress done. So we're color completing as I go in the areas that I can. If it's over in here somewhere on her shoes, I haven't. But so far, this is where I've gotten to. So exciting. Then I worked on the Blue Flower Sleeping Bee. And this is being stitched on 40 count Platinum by Zweigart. And this is the bottom of the page right here. So I just did the border. I'm going to go ahead and do the border first, and then I'll go in and stitch the bee. So that's where we're at. Gotta stop this royal we stuff, right? Okay. I pulled out another cottage garden samplings, and this is Autumn Dream. And I am stitching this on 36 count sanguine by Picture This Plus. And I finished the leaf. I worked on these 2 leaves and started working some more on the grapevine. I did have to break into the new hazelnut colorway that I purchased like 2 weeks ago, which I'm really glad I purchased it, or I would be sitting here waiting for it to come in to finish up this leaf. And it's in these areas over here as well. So I have to watch because grapevine is getting low as well. Hopefully there's not a whole lot more grapevine, but I think there is. So I might have to purchase another thing of grapevine. I worked on Oh Joyous Day by Blackbird Design. Oh, a lot of reflection here. And this is being stitched on, where did the piece of paper go? There it is. 40 count? No, 36 count sand Edinburgh. And this is, I believe, a Zweigart. So I put in the satin stitch down here at the bottom. It's really hard to see. It's even hard to see in real life, but that, and I finished this flower and started the next flower. Because I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it by rows. So I'll get this row done and then I'll just keep going down. Instead of going this way, I'm going to go across to get that finished. So that's exciting. Okay, and so I did work on Death by Cross Stitch. I just did this little bit. And then I jumped into the New Start because I wasn't feeling this one at all. So and that is on 32 count bisque by Lakeside Linens. And the last thing I worked on was Gamer Nouveau, charted by Gecko Rouge, art by Medusa Dollmaker. So this one is super exciting because I got less than 500 stitches done on it this time, probably less than 400. So I'm still working on page 2. And this is 25 count, easy count. So yes, that is all that I stitched on this week. I'm super excited about that New Start. Almost dumped my water. Trying to get this back in a spot. Plans. I'm going to, of course, work on my Mirabilia. Try to see if I can squeeze in Prairie Schoolers ABCs because I'd really like to get D for Drum done this week. Too many D's. Too many. And of course, Medusa Dollmaker. Gamer Nouveau. And what else ever catches my attention? Purchases. I received my last 1, 2, 3 stitch order for hopefully a while. I kitted up Birds of a Feather's Lost Spirits. That's super cute. And it says, Lost spirits do not embody me on this night of All Hallows Eve. But I really liked the jack-o'-lantern on the bottom, and that really caught my attention. So that's why I picked it up. I picked up some fabric and floss. I should have had all the floss ready, but I didn't. Sorry. It's all Weeks Dye Works. So it's not a bad palette. And I'm going to be stitching this on Dirty Linen. And I think Dirty Linen might be a Witchelt because it kind of feels like a Witchelt, but I'm not sure. So that's this one. And then the other one is one that is kind of my style, and it's kind of not my style. But I definitely liked it the first time I saw it, and I've been putting it off because it is so big. It is Leela Studios Let Freedom Ring. I'm not a patriotic stitcher. The only piece of patriotic stitching I've ever done is Lady of the Flag. And I absolutely love Lady of the Flag. I think she's beautiful. And this one, I don't know. It's something, the people, the horse, the Liberty Bell, the birds, the flowers. I don't know what caught my attention the most, but I really like it. I think it's a beautiful piece. And it's going to take me a while because it's huge. I'm doing it on 36 count, and 36 count is 17 1/4 by 13 1/8. So it's huge. I decided to use the XJU Design Fabric of the Month for February. Choco Choke. See, it's chocolate. I'm just going to say it's chocolate. That's what it was. I did pick up the called for floss, the hand-dyed floss. I figured I would go ahead and pick that up from 1, 2, 3 Stitch, and then go through my stash. And just the rest of it was DMC, so I did that. So here is all the DMC. There's a lot of colors in there, but I had to, of course, go pick up a couple. But here we go. This one, you'll be able to see it. But, oh, there was more. So this is all of the hand-dyed floss. And I did have to pick up a couple skeins of DMC from Michael's. I didn't go to Joann's, I went to Michael's. So, yeah, that is my 2 purchases. I'm not going to purchase any more. That's what I keep saying. But yeah, no more. I have plans to work. This is my July start. Let Freedom, oh no. Yeah, Let Freedom Ring is my July 4th start, and Lost Spirits will be my Halloween, one of my Halloween starts. You all know how much I love stitching Halloween stuff. So, looking around, I really don't have anything else to talk to you guys about. This one has worked, so I'm going to say, I hope that you guys have a safe, healthy, and happy day. I hope you had a great Easter, and I hope that whatever you craft it to your heart's content. And I will see you next week. Bye, guys.